comes with it. Without any authorization from Congress, the Trump administration has also taken several other actions that have thrown the federal government into chaos. It attempted to impose a, quote, temporary funding freeze, unquote, across much of the federal government that a judge has already ruled unlawful. It fired duly appointed Democratic members of independent agencies to deprive these agencies of a working quorum and essentially prevent them from fulfilling their missions. And to ensure that no one is able to hold the administration accountable from within the executive branch, the President fired more than a dozen inspectors general without following the statutory requirements for doing so. These actions are as unconstitutional as they are dangerous. While we witness these incursions on the rule of law and the Constitution, my Republican colleagues do nothing. In fact, they cheer on Elon Musk as he usurps congressional authority and arrogates unprecedented power to himself. When Joe Biden was president, we heard stirring speeches from our Republican friends about the need to assert our Article I authority. We were told that the Biden administration was guilty of dangerous overreach when it attempted to help people drowning in student loans, or protected our communities from gun violence, or helped shield consumers from corporate abuse. But now that is ancient history. Now they aid and abet shadow President Musk while he bulldozes his way through the administrative state, untethered to any congressional statute or authorization.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's breakdown of this fiery exchange between Jerry Nadler and Jim Jordan, make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop a like. Because trust me, you're going to want more commentary like this as the chaos in Congress continues. And hey, let me know in the comments where you stand on this one, because the split between these two couldn't be clearer.
There is no check and no balance from the Republican Congress, just feckless inaction because it serves their purposes. They know that undermining the critical protections provided by our agencies would be deeply unpopular, so they are content to abdicate their responsibilities and let Elon Musk do their dirty work. I urge my Republican colleagues to stand up for this institution and for the people they represent. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. I now recognize Chairman of the full committee, Mr. Jordan.
Then Jim Jordan takes the mic, and you can feel the energy shift immediately. He cuts right to the point. Instead of attacking Elon Musk, maybe Democrats should stop the stupid spending. And honestly, he nails it.
For his opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Instead of stopping the stupid spending, Democrats attack the guy who's exposing it. I think the taxpayers of this country would just as soon we stop spending their money on dumb things. Like what was the example from USAID, some transgender comic in Ireland spending money on Bert and Ernie and Big Bird on Baghdad TV. I think they would prefer we not do that. Elon Musk is exposing in the federal government exactly what he exposed at Twitter when he purchased Twitter. What did we find out there? Big government was pressuring big tech to censor Americans. And you don't have to take my word for it. We had the Twitter files. Oh, and we also had someone else in big tech send a letter to this committee and tell us exactly what they were doing. Mark Zuckerberg said the Biden administration was pressuring us to censor. We did it. We're sorry. We won't do it again. Told the whole world that in a letter to this committee. So Elon Musk is now doing that for the federal government. We think that's a good thing. And to understand the fundamental difference the left has with us conservatives. Democrats believe it is the career elected bureaucrats who are supposed to run the country. We don't think that's the way it's supposed to work. We actually think it's the people who put their name on a ballot who get elected by we the people who make the decisions. And the guy who got 77 million votes on November 5th says he wants Elon Musk working for him, the elected member who heads the executive branch working for him, every bit as much as the federal employees, the people in Treasury who are supposed to have all the answers, or in USAID who be the career officials, working for him to expose stupid things our government is spending money on. And the Democrats are going to attack that guy? Go ahead. Go right ahead. But we know the real consequences of having this administrative state, these bureaucrats run things. We got two witnesses here who've lived it. Miss Wade and Mr. Smith. They're here to tell about how that had impacted their business. So I appreciate the chairman having this hearing. This is exactly the kind of hearing we have to have. And I appreciate the work the president and his team are doing to expose the stupid things bureaucrats spend the hard-earned money of the people we get the privilege of representing. I yield back.
Gentlemen,
Jordan closed by saying Trump and Musk are simply exposing government waste and giving power back to the people. Nadler, on the other hand, calls that dangerous. But ask yourself, what's really dangerous here? A billionaire exposing corruption or a bloated administrative state that thinks it doesn't answer to voters? So here's my take. Nadler's speech sounds dramatic, but it's just fear-mongering to protect the status quo. Jim Jordan's response cuts to the heart of the issue. Americans are tired of being lied to, censored, and taxed to fund nonsense. Elon Musk isn't the shadow president. He's the flashlight exposing the mess our government doesn't want us to see. But what do you think? Is Nadler right that Musk is overstepping his role? Or is Jordan right that exposing waste and corruption is exactly what we need right now? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can join the conversation. Because if there's one thing today's exchange shows us, it's that the battle over who really runs this country is far from over.